All right, so this is a quick overview on our splitting technology, which is our ultimate production technology. Now, some of us have been into cryptocurrency. We have been into various businesses in the world, and most of us have gotten our hands burned. Some of us got our money tied down somewhere, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, nothing to write home about. Now, this business is something that most of us are already earning massively from. And it's called the splitting technology. And tonight we're looking at the splitting technology 2.0, which means there is 1.0 that has come and gone. And most of us who engaged in it are still earning massively and heavily from. Now let's quickly look at the 2.0. And if you're on this call, this is your first time on the call, hearing about this business, pen down this information and make sure you take advantage. Okay, so meet that person who shared this meeting link with you and tell the person that I need to know more about this business and I need to get on board. Now, the splitting technology, I know most of us, I talked about shareholding earlier. Some of us, our parents, our uncles, some of us personally, we bought some company shares in the past, bank shares, oil company shares, all manner of shares, hoping that we get money. The essence of you investing at all is to actually increase your income, right? And some of us, we got disappointed in between when the company that we bought into could not give us income as expected. Some of us, normally, companies declare dividends, which is the income given to you by holding their shares as a shareholder. They declare dividend yearly, every year. Some of us right now, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years has gone by and nothing coming forth from the company. Even when they do, the income is pretty small, very, very negligible, and it's not something that you can actually survive with. And some of our parents died waiting for their dividends to be paid. Nothing was paid. The company will simply tell you, hey, this year we didn't make enough profit, and so there is no dividend to be declared, which means every shareholders will have to wait. Because in shareholding system, they won't tell you how much you're earning because you know the company is living, is alive, and there is huge potential of them making money. And they are telling you that when you'll be part of the people who are going to be sharing the daily income. And that's why you put in your money. And at the end of the day, you got disappointed. And it was based on this note, this company, with all their wealth of knowledge in the crypto, in the blockchain, and in fintech, they decided to flip the table around to change the narrative and give us the opportunity for us to be their shareholders. And periodically, they give us this opportunity, right? Periodically, they bring in opportunity for new persons to buy into the system, becoming a shareholder. Now, you being a shareholder of the Ultima system, you buy into the company's shares. It's called split. Here, we regard shares as split, right? Now you buy the company shares, in this instance, Booster 2.0, right? Now you buy the company shares and you get your dividend, which is the reward, every 24 hours compulsorily, right? Now see this as a global opportunity. Don't forget the company is not an African company. And the company is not practically situated in anywhere, even though they have branches all over the world, but is more like a cloud base, although they have physical products for their fintech, but the blockchain is more like cloud base, and you are being a part of a global venture that is not affected by your government policies, that is not affected by any geographical challenge, right? Your government policies does not affect it. The economic challenges that we're having today in Africa does not affect it because it's a global company. They have investors in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Kenya, in every part of Africa, in Europe, in America, in India, in Asia, in so many parts of the world. So which means by you being a part of this system that pays you every 24 hours, unlike the shares that pays yearly, pays you every 24 hours, you are a global investor. You are a global investor. You are earning from a global system that is not affected by the present situation we have in Africa. So you can convert your local currency into a digital dollar. By doing so alone, you have beaten that inflation, the devaluation of your currency, right? Now you buy into the Ultima system and it begins to pay you every 24 hours. You get your dividends as income in the currency of Ultima, which is cryptocurrency. Don't forget, cryptocurrency has a potential of appreciating in value or reducing in value based on demand and supply. So you are using this system to produce Ultima. So the dividend they pay you every day, you can accumulate it. They don't pay you in dollar. They don't pay you in shillings or cedis, or they pay you in the currency of Ultima, which can be converted to dollar, which is digital dollar USDT. USDT is more liquid and more, to me, I value it far more than physical dollar note because I can convert it anywhere I go to in the world. Okay, I can move it in volumes of pounds, volumes of dollars. I can move it in millions, in billions, without any person suspecting or knowing that I have such money. That is the beauty of digital dollar, USDT. So this Ultima is convertible to USDT. Now, the unique part of this booster system is that your money, your initial capital with which you buy into the share system is immediately transferred to your account. It is instantly refunded back to your wallet and is frozen for 12 months. I'm going to explain this in details in a bit, right? And then while it's frozen, you are earning every day, right? It is completely powered and controlled by what we call decentralized finance, which means it is not controlled by any government of any nation. It's controlled by the blockchain. DeFi, decentralized. They have CeFi, centralized. CeFi is the normal dollar, is more central bank financial system. The cedis, the shillings, the naira, the system is CeFi, CeFi. This is decentralized, which means it's not controlled by anybody but the blockchain system. It is 100% safe and transparent for all because you see everything happening on your smart wallet. Like I'm going to show you in the next few slides, right? You can convert your Ultima to USDT, which is digital dollar, anytime, any day, from the comfort of your home, which is another advantage it's got over physical dollar. So you don't need to move to any exchanger to convert your dollar. So that is a major jailbreaker for any person who is looking at making money and earning from home, right? So let's quickly move on to the next. Now, at the point of buying your Ultima, your booster split, right, which is the shares, at the point of buying it, you are prompted to insert your address, which is your account, your wallet address, the one on the, just read what they wrote there, either on the browser or on the smart wallet. It says, after purchasing your Ultima token, it will be frozen. Your Ultima will be frozen for 1 year, and after that, will be unfrozen back to your wallet that was indicated during the purchase, which means at the point of purchase, you are prompted to insert your account number. Yes, let's call it that way. Your account number. It's like you buying a land that is full of crops as a farmer, and at the point of buying the land, the farm is filled with crops. And the land seller, the realtor, asks for your account number. At the moment you sign the contract and execute that contract, they refunded you your capital back while you have the ownership of the land. The land begins to produce for you. That fund that was transferred to you will be frozen on your account, untouchable for 1 year. But look at it. Your fund, your refunded Ultima is frozen on your smart wallet for 12 months. While it is frozen, it reproduces more Ultima for you. Now, it's now at this point, it's now looking like a fixed deposit. This capital with which you bought the shares transferred automatically into your wallet and is frozen. If you can look at the screen right now, the smartphone, the ones on the orange color that are kind of blood, those are the ones frozen for 12 months. So we're going to use this now. Just pay attention to the date of purchase. This was purchased on the 30th of last month of September, right? 30th of September, about two major purchases, three purchases, yes. Now, at the end of the day, you've bought it and that capital is transferred to you automatically. That's why they ask for it here. You paste it there and click on confirm and then click on the purchase button and boom, that money goes back to your account, frozen. While your shares will be transferred to your smart wallet, you have to also manually freeze it. So let's read on. While it is frozen, it reproduces more Ultima for you every 24 hours, which you can store, refreeze it manually for more Ultima production or exchange it for USDT anytime, any day. How brilliant. Is there any system today that is blockchain powered or that is physical, whether it's physical banking system that you bought into that pays you every 24 hours? Please respond on the chat right now. That pays you compulsorily every 24 hours, which also have given you your capital back. You can see the capital on your smart wallet. This is a smart wallet that I can grab here, right? Now, after the 12 months freezing period, your Ultima, which is your initial capital that you use to buy the booster split, is unfrozen back to your wallet for use, which means that Ultima, haven't paid you every day for 12 months, is unfrozen back to your wallet. Can you beat that? And then you can choose to freeze it again or convert it for dollar alongside the other income you have made in the past. So it is a no-brainer technology, and to me, is a daybreaker for me. A lot of persons have invested in different ventures, but this is something like no other, guys. Now, let's read on. Now, let's go to your boost split, which is the share with which you bought, that you used your capital to buy, your Ultima to buy, right? The boost split, which is the shares, will be manually. You have to manually transfer it from where you bought it from your dashboard to your, transfer to your dashboard and frozen as well, right? You manually transfer it from your dashboard to your smart wallet and have it frozen as well. Now, while it is frozen, it produces. Remember, the Ultima reproduces its own kind, Ultima. The booster split produces Ultima as well. So it becomes two major streams of income. Your capital is producing for you for 12 months. After 12 months, it's refunded back to you. The Ultima, which is the shares, will keep producing for you beyond 12 months. And after 12 months, you can choose to leave it to keep producing for you or sell it. So which means the Ultima is the booster shares, which is shares, is sellable on exchanges. Okay, it's sellable on exchanges. As we speak right now, look at it here. The booster split 2.0 will continue to pay you until you decide not to receive any further dividend or daily rewards. Your booster split shares can be sold on exchanges whenever you choose to, as from December 1st. Because right now, we have booster split 1.0 already listed on the exchanges on coinstore.com. Coinstore.com is a marketplace where cryptocurrencies are traded. Now, it's been listed under futures and options. So it is tradable right now. It's an asset that is tradable right now. I'm talking about the booster split, the shares that you bought already. Those of us who did 1.0 splits, shares. Can you beat that? Now, before December, the booster split 2.0 will also be merged with booster split 1 and can be tradable on the exchange just like booster split 1. So which means you invested, your capital given back to you after production, after dividend. If you choose to, it's optional. You can choose to sell your shares on the market anytime, any day. There are readily buyers and readily sellers, and anybody can buy it from you transfer it back to the smart wallet and freeze it, and the person begin to earn dividend going forward. That is how unique this business is. So it's more like a system that is almost free from risk, but there is risk regardless. There is no investment opportunity. There's no system that doesn't have an iota of risk. So people can lose their wallet. You can lose their wallet, lose your wallet, lose access to your, what's it called, your private key, recovery phrase, and then it simply means that you've lost your asset. So you have to be careful setting up your smart wallet. You have to be careful storing your content. You don't share your private key with anybody. Store your private keys outside your phone, your devices, because the devices can be damaged, can be stolen, but your private key can be used to recover your account into a new device. So that is where the risk is centered on. The currency itself, the Ultima, I'm not talking about this, the Ultima has the potential of appreciating in value or reducing in value. If it reduces in value, all you need to do is to hold on. So it is not a get-rich-quick system. I'm not here to cajole you into doing anything. The earlier you understand it, the better. It's not something that it's not a money doubler. It's something that will pay you passively every day, something you can plan with. You can know that no matter what happens, no matter how difficult times are, I have a system that gives me income every day. You can make promise to someone and be able to fulfill it because you know there is a source. You have created a channel. You've created a window through which income comes in, no matter how small. Your income in this system depends on how much of the shares you own, right? So that is basically how it works. So how do you get started? Number one, you have to meet that person on that WhatsApp or that your friend who invited you to this meeting. You can screen grab this information right now, right? Meet that person and tell that person, hey, I want to sign up. The person will have to send you his or her invitation link. The company recognizes ambassadors using their invitation links. That invitation link is what they will look at to compensate that person for representing the company's products anywhere, right? So you register with the invitation link. After registration, have your account, that is number one, have your account set up properly. Number two, register on exchanges because the cryptocurrencies are listed on exchange. The Ultima is listed on exchange. The smartcoin is listed on exchange. And you have to work with this exchange. This is for people who want to do it on their own. Of course, I strongly encourage you doing this thing on your own. And that is why people like us are here. We can guide you from start to finish until you start making your daily income the next day. The moment you complete your setup, the moment you complete your purchase, boom, the next day you start making money, 24 hours. Although this booster split 2 is currently at its pre-launch. We just concluded the booster split 1.0. This is 2.0. People are buying into it now because there is a promotion going on, and the promotion will soon end, especially those of us who have smaller products, smaller packages, who plan to buy smaller packages, shares, right? Now, the full income earning opportunity starts from November 1st. This booster split 2.0 is at its pre-launch, and the pre-launch started 1st of October. It's going to run for 30 days, the pre-launch period, and then the payout, the income earning period will start from November 1st. So for you to fully harness the bonus, 500% shares, which means instead of you paying for just one share, they are giving you ×5 of what you ought to pay for after the promo. So it's something that everybody should rush into and have opportunity to buy right now. Now. So you register on any of these platforms on bybit.com, gate.io, compulsory. Some of us who are not from Nigeria, if you're in Ghana, Kenya, or anywhere, you can register on Binance and then have your account verified on those platforms with your government ID. And then what next? You need to also register on mexc and CoinW and Gate also. Now go to your Play Store, App Store, install and set up your smart wallet. Is the company's application needed for the business? That was what I showed you here. This is our smart wallet. All these transactions were shown on the smart wallet, right? So download it, have it set up. Beckon on me if you have my contact, if you know any group where you got this link, talk to the admin. Perhaps that admin will be able to guide you, give you the tutorial video. It's just 5 minutes video. You watch it step by step, have your wallet set up securely, buy USDT, because you have to convert to local currency, your cedis, your shillings, your dirham, your dollars, your naira into digital dollar called USDT. You can do that on Gate, on Bybit or Binance using your local currency, right? Now, step 5, you need to send your USDT to CoinW or mexc from whatever from either Bybit, Gate, or Binance. You can send it to CoinW, mexc, or Gate. These are the 3 platforms where Ultima is listed. Now, even this coin store, Ultima and Smart is currently listed there. They just have it, they just got it listed there. Coinstore.com that I talked about earlier. Ultima and Smartcoin are currently listed on Coinstore. That making it 4 exchanges, right? 4 exchanges. If you have questions, please, I'm going to read your questions later. Just keep your questions coming. In the next few minutes, we'll read your questions, right? All right, we move on. Send your split. Send your Ultima token on your smart wallet. Send it from wherever you bought it. After buying it, send it to your smart wallet. And then number 8, use your Ultima, which is currently on your smart wallet, to pay for your split or shares on the dashboard. Number 9, send your split or shares from your dashboard to your smart wallet and tap on booster split. Tap on freeze icon. Follow the process through to have your split frozen. Number 10, you will start earning your daily reward every day. Isn't that amazing, guys? Now, how do you cash out your money? The same way you got on board is the same way you cash out. Step-by-step guide. Open your smart wallet after you must have started earning. Let your Ultima accumulate. Open your smart wallet, tap on split or shares, which is the share that you bought. In this case, booster, right? Tap on it and you have, the shares that you have, tap on it and then tap on splitting. Ensure you have accumulated enough Ultima to be claimed by looking at my estimated reward on your smart wallet, my estimated reward on your screen. If yes, if you've actually accumulated some Ultima, then tap on claim reward at the bottom, accept the terms, and then tap on confirm button to complete your claiming process. Then return to your smart wallet main screen. On your main screen, tap on Ultima, then tap on send. Go copy your destination wallet address from any of those exchanges like the Gate, mexc, CoinW, or Coinstore. Return to your smart wallet, paste it on the place designated for your smart wallet address and for your wallet address. Then that's it. Follow the prompt through. Put key in how much you want to withdraw. If you want to withdraw, or tap on maximum. If you want to withdraw just few, tap on that amount, manually key it in, and then accept the terms. Put in your smart wallet PIN, and congrats, you have transferred it to the external exchange. There you can actually exchange it for dollar, which is digital USDT, digital dollar, and then you can convert it to your local currency. It's a simple step, and we have all the tutorials, step-by-step guide on how to do that. But in case you are scared, in case you have not done it before, I would strongly advise you let that leader, that person who shared the link, this meeting link with you, guide you. We are all making money in the system, and don't be afraid of anybody scamming you. Make sure that that person knows me, knows Mrs. Ezenwa, and we have a lot of leaders on the call tonight from Ghana, especially. I know I have a lot of leaders. I've seen them. Those guys can help you come on board, right? They can actually help you come on board. Now, we have different prices, different package prices, right? We have smallest one, little. From little, we have light, air, starter, basic, medium, plus, pro, and so on and so forth. We have a lot of them right now, up to 1.1 million euro, from little as 110 euro to as high as 1.1 million euros. And here right now is the prices in Naira, right? The packages and their prices in Naira. Just one moment. The prices and their packages in Naira. The packages and the prices in Naira, right? So let's look at it. Just give me a moment. Let me bring this down. All right. As you can see right here, you can take a screenshot of it, screen grab it, as we move on to the next price list for Ghanaians. This is for Nigerians. Those of us watching from Nigeria, this is the price list. The smallest package is Little. The biggest package is Ultima. And these are the packages in Naira. And this also includes buying smartcoin, which is the gas fee for you on your behalf. So with that smartcoin, you can start your journey to making money. That smartcoin will be frozen in a way that it will not be used or spent. At the end of the day, you still have the opportunity to take back your smartcoin after having made enough money in the Ultima. So let's move on to the next price list. This is for Ghanaians. Pay attention. Ghanaians, if you're on the call, you can screenshot this right now to have a glimpse of the price. All right. So these are the prices in Ghana City. And for my Kenya brothers, sisters, these are the prices also. You can also screen grab it. Note that these prices are not cast on stone. They are bound to change. Whenever there is an exchange fluctuation, if for example, USDT and Kenya shillings, if there's a change, we also adjust the price list. So it's not cast on stone. This is the current price based on the prevailing market exchange rate. All right. So also, it is possible to do a collaboration purchase in this. If you have a team of family members, cooperative, a church, organization, you can team up to buy any of these packages, big packages, and share it, because the split itself is shareable. You can share it. You can 5 people or 10 people can choose to share one full split. And the moment you have your own piece and transfer it to your own smart wallet, it begins to pay you every 24 hours. Yes, that is how it's designed. So you can do a collaboration purchase, and that's it. Now, I want to quickly run through the ambassadorial aspect. It's going to take 5 minutes, and then I'll open the window for question and answer. Please jot down your questions. I'm going to read the ones that they have asked already. And then if you have any other question, you can ask, drop it on the chat box. I'm going to read them out and answer you, right? Okay, so the ambassadorial business is something most of us, like I said earlier today, have been harnessing over the past years. This company every year draws budget, adjusts their budget or mark up their budget to suit the current inflation happening in the world. So every year they draw budget for ambassadors. Over 90% of the company's revenue goes to the ambassadors, because these are the people who brings their product to the masses globally. You understand that? So the pictures you are seeing here right now was one of the pictures we had in Dubai for African Convention. Because I'm speaking to you guys from Africa, and I believe majority of you guys on this call right now are Africans, and you should know that this company has come a long way empowering Africans. Last time we had this meeting, we have had over 10,000 Africans in one big hall in Dubai. Okay, and after which Indians had their own meeting also right there in Dubai. So we have a lot of people globally doing ambassadorial business for this company, representing and promoting the company's products and service. Let's move on. Now, if you want to be a part of this company, it's 100% free for anybody who has bought product. So which means if you have not bought the company's product or shares, you can't be an ambassador. However, if you have bought the product already, you are automatically an ambassador, only that you don't know it. Because the moment you buy a product here, paying any amount, your ambassadorial account begins to count. Do you understand that? Now, how do you earn money? You earn money in a dynamic compression way. Okay, now let's look at it. Imagine you invite a friend, a brother, a pastor, an imam, whoever, to buy our booster split, for example, the moment the person buys 40% of that split, let's say the person buys €1,000, 40%, which is around €400, is given to you. And I'm going to show you how you earn using this now, how you make money from it. They don't give you cash, they give you shares called business split. And that business split begins to pay you every day for life. So one-time invitation, one-time person product purchased by your person can set you up for lifetime income. How brilliant. Now, if that person chooses to invite someone else buying product, you also are getting 10%, or your third generation, which is that person brought someone else who introduced someone, you can also get 3%, and you can earn up to 15 levels deep. Now, this here is 100% optional, because we have majority of the population in the community who are just passive earners. They just invested money, and they don't, Africans, we don't like our brothers to know where our source of income comes from. And that's a wrong narrative. Do you understand that? In this system, leveraged income, or in the world today, leveraged income is the fast paying system, fast paying or earning income, where let me even let you know, most of the rich people you see, since we're all Africans here, like Dangote, he's got a lot of product and he's got thousands of people working for him. They are putting in their time, their energy, their effort working for him. He's leveraging on their efforts to make money for himself. And that's why he's got a lot of advantage over so many other rich persons. So in this system, they introduce the leverage system, right? So as more people are coming into your team, you are likely to make far more money, right? So let's move on. It doesn't end at that direct and indirect invitation income, okay? Bonuses. There's what we call rank bonus. Rank bonus is like a promotional income you get just by introducing someone. And as more people are buying product onto you, through you, your rank is increasing as your sales volume increases, provided you are playing by the rules. What is the rule? If you look at this face, the face of a human at the top left, there is 20%, 30%, and 50%, which means if you sign up and you say, I want to be, apart from my investment, I want to be an ambassador to represent the company's product anywhere in Nigeria, in Abuja, in Kenya, in Ghana, anywhere, you must bear in mind that you must have at least 3-man team, and one person must produce 50% of your sales volume. Another person must produce 30%, and the rest people must produce 20%. And that way, your promotion is guaranteed. And in this rank bonus business, you can actually earn up to €20 million instantly. Once you earn it, you get it. Once you earn it, you get it. There's nothing like calling anybody. It appears on your dashboard as your ambassadorial dashboard. You can withdraw it to your smart wallet, and it begins, the next 24 hours begins to pay you Ultima, which you can convert to dollar instantly. And this is why most of us have been with the company for years, 5, 6, 7 years, so many of us in this community. So we started with the company, and we've seen that no matter where you go, the ambassadorial payment is far, far better than anyone. And their product is not something you have to carry on your head. Their product is digital. Apart from their fintech product like that debit card or the ATM machine or POS machine that the company produces, most of their products that are enticing to people are digital. So it's not something, it's something you promote with your shoulders high, because your income comes in foreign currency. So you earn it from your shares, you are earning from by becoming an ambassador, and you get promotional rank as you get promoted, as you promote the company's products. And it still doesn't end there. That's what we call infinity bonus. So guys, I don't want to bore you with all of this. The step starts by you signing up. First, we're going to be dropping our sign-up links on the group where you got this meeting link, right? You can register there and beacon on the admin there that you have registered and you want a guide on how to go about it. Okay, we can guide you through the process of doing it yourself. We can also help you to accomplish it from start to finish and Tomorrow, you start earning Ultima, which you can convert immediately to USDT, as the case may be, according to the package you have. Now, the income is massive. Imagine Ultima is paying you, your capital with which you bought the split is paying you. Do you understand that? Your capital with which you bought the split is paying you. And as an ambassador, you're also earning this. It's massive, right? But if you're an ambassador, you must pay attention to this on the screen right now. For you to be an ambassador, you must adhere to these rules, because the ambassadorial website, once you buy a product, it begins to count down from 30 days down to 0 day, which means within that 30 days, if your second generation or third generation or fourth generation invites any customer to buy any of our product, you are earning your commission. But the moment your what's it called? Your activity becomes inactive, your account becomes inactive, they stop paying you from your second generation downwards. How do you make your account active again? Haven't bought a product, and your account became active for 30 days and later become inactive. You now need to either buy a product from 110 euro and above, or invite a new person into the system to buy a product from 100 euro and above. That way, your account will become active again for another 30 days. So this is just the requirement, but believe me, any person who is serious, who really want to change our life this season, this is it. The moment you are working and you are inviting a lot of people through your system, you will discover that your account will never be inactive, because every now and then, people are buying products through you directly, because you are doing promotion, you are talking to people, you are inviting people to meetings like this for experts to talk to. And at the end of the day, they will make their decisions, and they are buying products. Some of them will even buy products without you knowing. We have a lot of people who are already into crypto. They understand all of this, how to navigate through the system, and they can buy this product without you knowing. So your account will become active continuously, so long as you are busy promoting the company's business. For a starter, you do not need to talk to anyone like trying to convince them. Target to invite them to meetings like this. That is why we do these meetings nearly every day in a week. And we have physical meetings in various locations in the world. You target to meet, because once you sign up, you are joined in a group. You fix you in a group, and that group is always updated with training times, training dates, and everything, information, and the links to join meetings. So you can share it with your prospect. If you have a church, you have a mosque, you have a cooperative, you have a group of people you want us to speak with, you can look for a way to contact me, contact your leader, your friend who knows me. No matter where you are in the world, we can find a way and reach out to your people, teach them. And at the end of the day, when they choose, no matter their number, no matter how many they are, when they choose to come on board, they're all coming on board under you, and you are earning your commission massively. That is how we work here. We empower others to empower ourselves. We get rich by empowering others. So we work together as a team. You can just sit at the background. At the end of the day, we do the job. At the end of the day, they sign up through you. The income, you get it even without them knowing, because that is how it works. The company has made provision for all of this for years. This is not just their source of income. They have ATM, don't forget, they have POS, is a fintech company. They have their own exchange. They have a lot of things going on for them. This is just one stream of income. So we do not have to worry. And that's why being a shareholder is very key. They have multiple streams of income, and you being a shareholder, you are earning, you've already created a pipeline, a lifetime pipeline that will keep paying you until you choose not to receive. That is how it works. We've been with the system for years. Some of us have attempted to try something else out there, and at the end of the day, we were disappointed, and then we lost our money. So guys, that is all for us tonight, and the window and door is open for questions. Before that, I would like to, I don't know if our co-host, Madam Ezenwa, if you're there, if you want to say one or two things to your people, to our people, the time is now, Madam Ezenwa, before we start answering questions.
Super excited, guys. I'm I'm so happy, to see the number of people on the Zoom call today. And they always say that many are called, but few are chosen.
Exactly.
So if you are here, celebrate yourself that you are among the few that are getting to hear this opportunity. And I'm sure you are ready to run with it also. Because it's one thing to get an opportunity, and the next thing is to act on that opportunity. I had a friend, of mine that I traveled. I just came back from Canada, and she had heard about this opportunity, like about 3 years after I joined, and she kept procrastinating. Not until I visited her in Canada, and I've been in the system for over 6 years, like you said. And then when she saw me one day withdrawing from my smart wallet, she was like, "What are you doing?" Right in our home, I was withdrawing a whooping $1,000 that I was going to go and spend. Her eyes popped out. And then I told her, "This is the business you asked me over 3 or 4 years ago, and then you kept procrastinating." Do you know what she did immediately? Because I know they say seeing is believing for some people,
Yeah.
but some of us did not see, but we believe because we have seen, like Mr. Machidi had given a total breakdown. That's the best breakdown you can ever think of. And the system is just plug and pay. You're not doing anything. I sleep, I wake up, and I just go to my wallet and I click withdraw and I withdraw my money. It has never been better. Those that are trading Bitcoin have to sit on their computer 24 hours trading, looking for high and low to buy and doing all that. But we have a system that plugs in and plugs out for us. Okay. So if you're here, like he said, I'm like a grandma in this system. So I tell people, I say, if I, at my age, I call it my retirement plan, can see this kind of opportunity, and I've been on it for over 6 years, and I know it has been paying me without any stress. I call it my residual income paying machine. Okay. I just know that it is something that I need to share to my community. That's why we are committed. If it's left to us, we'll just be excited. We'll sit down in the comfort of our home and be earning our money without telling anybody. Yeah. Many people know opportunities they don't share. But it's one thing about being wealthy is the fact that you are able to look out for people there and say, you know what, I need to contribute to the community. And that's what we're doing. So we create this time. I'm supposed to be lying and sleeping or just chilling out now, but we said, no, we need to talk to some group of people whom we want to also change their story come 2025. You key in now by 2025, you'll be among the ambassadors talking about this, looking for people in your community, looking for people in your area that you also want to better their story. So if you are here today, I want to make sure that you understand what we're talking about. So by the time question and answer time comes in, please feel free to ask any question that might be like a hindering or hindering point or something that you don't really understand, so that it can be properly understood and you can take the necessary action. It's teach in time, they always say saves nine, but most of us always say, I will wait and see how far it goes. While you're waiting, a lot of people are plugging in. Remember, Ultima is a pool system. The more people that come in, the more of the cake they are chunking out. Probably by the time you're ready, all of the cake has been chewed up, and then you'll be saying, wow, why did I come in time? That will not be your story. Your story will be that I came in right in time and I'm also smiling like other people are. I will ask our leader, Mr. Matthew, to see if he can share that video of a young boy, that young guy that just heard about the Battle Bull, came on board from the Battle Bull and is earning a lot of money. He keeps posting on his status as he's withdrawing every day he posts, to show people that, look, I found something new, and you won't blame me tomorrow if you see my life change. You won't say I didn't tell you. So he keeps sharing it so that people will know that I am not 419, I'm just doing what I found and it's making money for me. Okay, so time for question, and we'll be right here, willing to answer your question to further, enlighten you on the next step to take. Congratulations if you're here.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much. All right, guys, the floor is open. It's time to read your questions. Just hold on. All right, so let's see. It seems the meeting was okay. Recorded. Okay, invest. I would invest in B. Okay, good. company. Let's see if there are questions. If you also want to speak out, you have to unmute your mic. And first of all, signal there is a hand. Raise your hand. There's an icon on your phone that shows raise hand. You can raise your hand, and then we'll enable you, allow you to talk, right? Okay, let's see, please. All right, so thank you very much, Judith. Oh, God bless you. I think I skipped that during my presentation. Now, I talked about the Booster B, right? This 2.0, Booster 2.0, right? This is Booster 2.0, even though this share itself starts paying out by November 1st. The moment you purchase the split itself, that your capital that I talked about, which is the ultimate, the seed with which you purchase the split, begins to pay you immediately. The only thing that will pay you from November 1st is the booster, right? Is the booster, which is the shares that you purchased, right? But the capital with which you purchase that split begins to pay you immediately. If you buy it now, same time tomorrow, you start paying, you start earning from the ultimate. That ultimate, that capital will begin to reproduce its own kind for you, which you can convert to USDT. All right, thank you very much, Judith. God bless you. And how can I say something? All right, if you want to say something, Judith, you can unmute your mic. Let me see. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Please, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Everybody can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Before you say something, Judith is one of our top leaders in Ghana, Accra City, right? And she's been with the company for 3 years plus now. And she's been there through thick and thin, and she's still within the system. She's a very strong hold in Ghana, and she's directly working with me. And if you're watching from Ghana, if you want someone to assist you, someone I can trust that you know when you meet her, you have met me, it is Judith. Plus one other guy called Solomon. I don't know if Solomon is on the call. Go on, Judith.
Okay. I want to say I'm very happy that most of those I spoke with are on call. And what I want to add is that we shouldn't see this as just one-time something. We should see this as planning for our future. It shouldn't be making money instantly. You should be thinking about your future. It has to do with planning ahead. So see it as a seed you are sowing. And then as you are even earning the money, there is also something that you can do. That is the compound interest. I think you forgot about that.
No, I didn't
so
forget.
even
after, because of time.
Okay, so you can even continuously freeze and all that. So let's see it as a means of earning, at the same time, a means of saving for our future. You save and you save well. So let's see it as very, very, very important. It is an opportunity that not some of us would have loved to meet earlier. Okay, but all the same, we are making good use of the opportunity. So please make very good use of the opportunity. Me pamucho mo call no so amuti moye Ghanaians it is me pamucho mo hu say enye 419 battle bull na sisi ano eno no say no ebinom aye bebre enya hwe enso we eba ye nansen ano at least munye sika emma ebinom omo metumi ateni de se omo ye no omunye sika we a company ni so ni product a osan so edi aba e wo ho da different pools enkofo wo mu a omo make omo sika enti we no de o ka che mu sisi ano ye de wo to see a first pool aba ayema o ka say booster pool ene ye one na we ye two first one no ayema asa ayema we ye de nkra wuntumi nwe mu bi nti we susu no ebe ye ma ena se na maami penin no eka first one o say eye pool enti senia ade no ye eche no So we remove temwa, we nyamo, beyema, na esoti. Inti misremo, mumma yenfa yehu enjim. The least you can buy is 2,600 cedis. You can join even with that, as little as that. So let's make good use of the opportunity.
Thank you very much. I like that your switch from English to what language?
I was excited.
Yeah.
I was excited.
I like that switch.
I was excited.
It's always good to speak.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Understand that way they will know that you are one of them. And
but I guess
yeah, I felt like coming to Ghana almost immediately. I said, "Yeah, your voice, Mr. Judith." I love that. Well done.
Thank you very much for speaking the truth to them. All right. If there's any question, if you have any question, because I can't see any question here right now. There's no question here, which goes to show that you all understood exactly what we told you, what we shared with you. But I still like to hear from you. For those of us who are already earning, if you're on this call, you are already earning, whether you're earning from the battle bulls, you're earning from the boosters plate. If you want to say something to encourage others, I can see Madam Helen, Jerry. If you want to say something, you can say, please. The floor is open for everybody before we round up. I'm waiting. It's Madam Helen there. I'd like to hear from you.
Yeah, Madam Ellen is not around. It's
okay.
just a
okay. All right.
A link that I'm using. Yeah.
Okay. All right. If someone else is there, any other person that want to ask questions, please ask right now, because the more you learn, the more you understand, the more interested you will become. Right now, if you want to ask anything, okay, please, Alex made to understand that block place is coming. Yeah, block place. I believe this person should be someone from the past. Block place is coming. Yeah, he said so, and it's coming. You know, he never says anything that he doesn't accomplish. They are all technical products, and they take time. You know, a good meal takes time to prepare. So it's not something you just need to rush in and rush out. No, if you rush into anything, you quickly you rush out and you will fail in the process. Now, I'm waiting for questions regarding what we said today, what we talked about today. Thank you, Emmanuel Owosu. Thank you. Is there any other person? All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for staying up to this moment. It looks like everybody is satisfied. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's typing anything. I'm eagerly waiting to answer your questions. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here up to this moment. We've done over 1 hour, and I salute your courage. I salute your patience. We'll do it again this week that we're entering. So please, let's make it a full house. The more people know about this, there are a lot of things we need to talk about, how you can make money. It's not just what we spoke. There are so many income-making opportunities within the community, within the Ultima community. These are just the current ones. There are so many areas you can key into to also increase your money. You heard Judith, she was about to mention something about compounding and all those things. Those are the things we discussed. Most of us are already doing it, and we are leveraging on these systems to double our incomes on a daily basis. So this is not something that you just need to, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, like I said. It's something that has come to stay. The company has been existing for years. So they didn't come this far doing hit and run. Do you understand that? So the physical product takes time. The online product takes time. So the company has done a lot. So at this junction, guys, I want to thank you very much, like I said earlier, for staying tuned. Thank you very much. Bye-bye for now. I remain your friend and brother, Lucky Matthew. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed, and watch out for our next post, for our next meeting. And I believe we'll have some other co-hosts coming, other leaders, other instructors coming to talk to us about this business, right? So stay tuned. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
God bless you.
Bye.
Freeze and party, we'll get from every corner, let the fun begin. New York to Barcelona, Tokyo, London, it's a worldwide persona. Turn on your cameras, raise the vibe. But today we freeze up all your pride. Freeze the Ultima, feel the power. Locked for a year, this is our hour. Oh, 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 freeze it in your wallet tonight. Ultima, Ultima, we're feeling